Hey, what's up everybody? This is angryhippielady, and we are back here for another episode of Fallout New Vegas.
Always nice to have a friend of the NCR around. What can I help you with?
And maybe this guy will help us.
I guess I could spare a minute or two for you. Things are a little slow at the moment anyway. Me? I've been in the military my entire life. It's a family sort of thing. My father served, my brothers serve, and I serve. I've had the honor of serving all over the NCR, and now I get to be out on the front lines as the NCR comes out east to help these folks here. Once we get rid of the Legion, this will be a better place for everyone. I'm proud to be part of that.
Let's see, I have a question about the NCR.
I guess I can trust you. What would you like to know?
How do you feel about the NCR being here?
The NCR is out here to make the world a better place. For those out here and for all those back home. I'm glad I can be a part of that.
What are your thoughts about the Legion?
They're a bunch of evil savages, if you ask me. We're out here trying to save these good people from being enslaved by those bastards. I hope we kill them all.
What do you know about the dam?
Well, the dam here is the key to helping the NCR make the world a better place. With the power from the dam, we can help the people here and back home have a better quality of life. We can't trust the Legion or Mr. House to do the same. The NCR is the only one looking out for the people, and we need the dam to do that. And I pity the people that try to take it from us.
Let's go back to my other question.
Make it quick.
I don't need to purchase supplies.
Bye.
Dang it! I thought he was gonna be the answer. I'm in the offices now. I haven't been here, which is obvious because, you know, the doors are closed and everything. But, oh wait, nope, I've been here. That's where that lady is. Alright, let's explore a little bit more down here because there was a bit more. Maybe, just maybe, we can find someone to love. No. To talk to. Engineer. Engineer. Nope, none of these guys want to talk.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
I don't care. But if you could point me in the direction of someone who can talk to me, that'd be great. I guess there's no one here. This would be a great couple episodes. Me wandering around like a buffoon, finding out that I cannot go through the one door that will allow me to go to the Legion and complete Rex's quest. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll bring you guys back if I find something or whatever. So I gave up. Basically, I went all over that place. I looked at the wiki, trying to find out what kind of special people were in there so I'd know who to look for. Didn't see any of those people. And come to find out that there's some glitches up in there. And they might not actually be there. So I was just like, forget about it. I'm just gonna give him this brain and hope it works. Because that ain't worth all the grief that that was causing me. I got stuff to do. I got a live stream to do.
For you?
I got more episodes to record. I have a new brain.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
Alright, I took down the fiend dog named Violet.
Big brain on this one. Alright, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present. Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
Transplant Violetta's brain into Rex.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained unshakable tracker perk, increasing his movement speed. Alright. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Is that it?
Is there something else I can do for you?
Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
Alright, so Rexy boy is all fixed up. But we're not turning him back in quite yet. Oh man, he is so fast. That is creepy. Look at that. Look at how fast he moves. I wonder what the king is gonna think of that. Let's go talk to this person, because I've been told that she will not get angry at me.
Hello again, dear.
I'm looking for a Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me? I don't have a companion slot.
I will.
Never mind. I can't tell her anymore.
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Ooh, she is.
Talk to you soon, dear.
That was an evil demon voice. Anywho, we're not turning you in. Let's move this. Remove. There we go. Alright. Guess who I saw today? Ask Lily to help you. No, not yet. Talk to Mr. House. Let's go do that. You know, I've been putting that off. Let's go do it. Let's go talk to Mr. House. Yeah. Let's go to the strip. Let's strip at the strip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will never say that again. Alright, let me through. Ruff ruff. Move so fast. I kinda wish I could know what the other brains would have done for him, but I couldn't get to the place that they wanted me to go. So, yeah. Alright, really low frame rate. Frame. Yep, doing great with the English. Hello, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
I don't like that. Go where I please. I don't want to attack them. No deal.
Boss is pretty clear on this. I can't let you in unless you buy your lonesome. Well, howdy, partner.
Fine.
I see you. Come back.
Alright. I didn't want to have to attack him. So, we're gonna go. We're gonna see what this is all about. Achoo! Achoo! Oh my gosh. Ah! Hello? There's nobody in here. Victor?
Where to, partner?
Stay here, actually. I want to look around.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Okay. There's no one in here. This is really wrong. There's not even a bartender. Yeah, there's something really, 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 really wrong here. Unless he cleared out his casino so that I could come in and nobody would see me. Yeah, there's no bartender up here either. Hello? I guess we just gotta go. Like, I guess I don't have a choice at this point.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot.
Where to, partner?
Alright, I guess let's go to the pay house.
Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Alright, what can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the 3 families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Let's talk about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neuro-computational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So, you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Okay, I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Okay, let's talk about that.
Anything you like, Sugar?
What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
Okay, why am I here? What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Okay, what's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Got a snow globe for Mr. House's
You
collection.
do? Why,
2,000
that's just
caps!
wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
What? Goodbye. You.
What floor, partner?
Oh, that's all he does. Stay here. Okay. What's up here? Okay, that's weird. The things don't move. There's tatters, but they won't move when you go through them. What are you? Oh, you're a Fisto. Huh? Oh, man. You and me. Okay. Hello? Mr. House? Where you be? I've been informed that you are looking for me. What? He's a big robot. He is literally
This meeting has been a long time
house.
coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
I've never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo. I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then. Let's
The
get down to
business is this.
business.
One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
I have a few questions before I decide.
What did you wish to know?
Tell me about your turn. How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
The chairman are your employees. Don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Okay, why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
Okay. Connection lost. Say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
Oh, why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum
It's
chip?
a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Okay, I have the right to know more.
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
If the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why didn't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What else do you have? Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The three families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
Lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Okay, let's talk.
What else did you want to
I don't know how much more there is to talk about. Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Tell me your terms.
As I said before, Benny's fate is yours to decide. Once you've delivered the chip, I will pay you the amount agreed upon.
Alright.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
I will return.
Until then.
Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'm angryhippielady. This is Follow New Vegas, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.